Good morning. So today we are doing some verification at a property that we assessed as part of the MEES compliance journey. My name's Merlin, and basically I founded E8 Property Services back in 2007 when EPCs were introduced. I have recently launched a service, software service called AI-EPC, and today I'm just going to give you an introduction to what we're doing. As part of the MEES journey, we've already been to this property and assessed for where the EPC rating draft currently sits. As you can see, we're in a typical Victorian terrace road in Oxford, and what we're going to be doing today is I've got a contractor working with me who's going to be verifying the loft insulation, or the room and roof sloping ceilings insulation, to see whether that will get it into the C-band. So I'm just going to give you a little pan and show you the building that we're working on. So here's the building we're working on, effectively top floor, as you guys have probably come across many times, has a flat or maisonette, and the top floor is sloping ceilings, room and roof style. But due to the age of the street, obviously the EPC software is assuming no insulation. Okay, so we are on the first floor, and basically we have a typical rear extension, which from below the ceiling is just a non-accessible roof space. What we're going to do today is drill a small inspection point and put our borescope into the roof space and work out what insulation is up there, if any. Say hello, Stuart.
Good morning. I am Stuart. I'm a contractor of vast experience, and I've just drilled a very neat hole in an unobtrusive place in the ceiling.
So here's what we've done, is we've drilled a very small hole in the roof space, which is above the kitchen worktop. We're now going to insert the borescope into the hole. Here is the borescope device that we're going to be using, and on the end you see you have a little camera which will light up when we connect it. Okay, so what we did was we created a small inspection point. Excuse the hot and sweaty me, very hot day, and we're in a room and roof. As we all know, it gets pretty warm. But we've used this device, a little borescope that you connect to your phone. We've inserted it into a small hole in the corner of the room and roof to do the inspection. So yeah, hard to film and inspect at the same time, so just showing an example of what we've done. We quickly identified that there was potentially around about a 70mm PIR insulation throughout the room and roof sections, and we've done a couple of inspection points just to verify. So for privacy reasons, I won't to show much of the screen, but as you can see, this property at the stage 1 of our MEES reporting service was D68. It wasn't really anything lightweight that could be done to get it to the C, but the main thing was we needed to get verification of insulation levels. So we measured and verified 75mm in the rafters of the extension 1. Extension 1, for your information, is a typical rear extension that you have on most Victorian terraces. If I scroll across, the next door neighbour's got exactly the same thing going on. So with just that information on the extension, we managed to achieve the C69 without any work required, purely upon verifying the insulation levels currently there. So we also verified the room and roof insulation as well, and that took us from C69 to C70. So job done, No additional work required, just a verification process using Borescope, an external contractor who we provide this service for all of our clients that want to achieve the C-band. So what we've achieved, we've effectively achieved stage 2. We had done stage 2 of the MEES report. This is now the verification of the insulation that's already there. Property reaches a C70 with the verification. Client will be happy because it's in the C-band, and that's another one ticked off. So we've got, I don't know, at the moment I think in the realm of about 30 or 40 Victorian terraces in this area, which will all be quite similar. They just need verifying as to what actual insulation is there, and the properties achieve their C-band. So job done, client's happy, another one ticked off, and property is compliant for 2030 MEES regs. If you'd like to know more, you can visit our local website, which is e8ps.co.uk, E8 Property Services. But also we offer the service of AI-EPC, which helps with guiding your clients through the MEES journey. Okay, end of a long, hot day, but mission was accomplished. We assessed and verified the property. It reached the C-band. I've sent the EPC, or the final MEES process, stage 3, onto the client, who's happy. We're now back to the office with the white van, which is now being charged by the solar powered office, which is effectively a shipping container, which is covered in solar panels, but it helps charge the electric vehicles for free, which is a bonus. Actually, inside, I'll do a separate tour inside of our off-grid setup, but it's much nicer than it looks. It does need a bit of painting, I'm afraid. But yeah, anyway, have a lovely evening, guys, and checking out from E8 Property Services, aka AI-EPC. Have a nice evening.